Bitcoin futures. Bitcoin futures have some form of accumulation zone in the background. I expect price was going to accumulate at this level. This was a bit of an issue which the market just had to accept. It soon got over these issues and the potential accumulation continued. You can see price broke out here, but it wasn't supported when it attempted to move above this level. This is the important level, and prices moved right up to the highs of the range this week, pretty much as we expected would happen when we looked at this last week. Last week we saw this little test for supply. Volume dropped below the average, which suggests that selling pressure was really low and the market was well positioned to push higher. And that's exactly what it did this week. Now, the most likely outcome this week, especially once momentum begins to fade, you may find there's a little push higher early in the week as the momentum tries to continue. But once that momentum begins to ease, the market will test for supply. This is the market moving into consolidation mode. It will attempt to absorb the supply that's been drawn out by the increase in value. And if supply or selling pressure is found to be low, that'll leave the market well placed to push higher again in response. The next higher level is at 36,000 in here, and it corresponds with a breakdown in the past. Now, there is expected to be considerably more supply above that. So price could accelerate up to 36 and then spend an extended period of time moving sideways as it attempts to absorb supply. And this could go on for an extended period because there is expected to be considerable supply above this level. You may even see price push above, drop back below, make a secondary push back below, test for supply, and continue pushing and absorbing, grinding its way if it successfully gets up to 36, but then finds that this supply is really overwhelming. But we're getting ahead of ourselves a bit here. I expect the market will make a minor attempt to move higher this week. It could go up to 36. I think the more likely outcome is for a test for supply and a relatively brief and shallow period of consolidation first, and then an attempt to push up to 36 or towards that level.